Swindon Rugby Club's Steve Carr joins me today on Your Sport Swindon. Steve, thanks for joining us. We're here at one of the training sessions today that you're not taking part in because you're a third team player and you do your own thing. So tell us about the season ahead for you with, in particularly the third team here at Swindon.
Yeah, so hopefully we had a bit of a disappointing season last year. A few games were cancelled due to player unavailabilities and things. So we've done a bit of recruiting, hopefully in the summer. So we're just looking to get back to having a good season. We used to be kind of third or fourth in the league for a few seasons. Last year we ended up, I think, second bottom. So hopefully it'll be a good season this year.
Well, the firsts are looking very strong, and then you've got a second and you've got a third team, and there's lots of players that I think are going to kind of go between a lot of the sides. So there's a fair bit of depth at the club, isn't there, this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got our Colts that are coming through as well this year. So a big focus for us in the freeze actually is to bring through as many of those lads as we can. We've got a few old heads in a third team, so it'd be good to pass our knowledge on to those guys.
And you were just saying to me off camera that you're a long time retired, and that's why you keep playing. You're at the tender age of 40 and still loving it. Yeah,
absolutely. I still enjoy playing. It's nice. I guess rugby is one of those games where, as an old man, you can still go out there and teach a youngster a thing or two. Particularly if you're a front five forward like I am. So, yeah, it's good. Hopefully, I've still got a few more years in me. So.
Lots of exciting times on the pitch, and off the pitch there's been quite a bit going on as well. And you've got another role at the club, which is treasurer. So tell us what's going off the pitch as well here.
Yeah, so we've had a difficult few years off the field financially, but I think we've probably turned the corner now. We've had to kind of restructure ourselves financially, but I do believe we've turned the corner now. Especially, people can see what we've done cosmetically within the club. It's a much better place to come and socialise now. Our costs are under control. Our income situation is improving, so I'm quite optimistic that the difficult times are behind us and we can look forward to the next few years with a good bit of optimism.
And you said to me as well that you've been at the club for some 25, 20, 26 years. How has the club changed, over those years? And we just mentioned the state of it, but, how good is it now compared to how it was?
Yeah, I guess from a physical appearance point of view, the club hasn't changed that much. But, it's just a good place to be socialised. A lot of mates here. Yeah, we go through that cycle, I guess, of being a youngster and then getting a bit older and then starting to nurture some of the younger players and then, being more of a senior person in terms of, trying to bring those youngsters through and have a bit of fun, keep the atmosphere going. I'd much rather be down here on a Saturday night than going into town, Still a very fair beer price down here.
Fantastic. Well, that's always important, of course. And you mentioned the Colts and the youngsters. Some talented players coming through here.
Yeah, I think so. I've not seen much of them myself, but I hear some good things. I know some of the older ones played a bit of second team rugby last year. But yeah, I'm quite excited in terms of what I've been told we've got. So looking forward to working with them next year.
Excellent. Well, thanks ever so much for joining us, and we wish you the very best of luck for the start of the season. Have a good one.